Well, good evening to ya. It's just going to be a fun night, guys. We have a top-notch guest. We are on a top-notch network, and if I say so myself, we got a pretty good show. I got Larry, Moe, and Curly up here. We got banners. We got intros. We got a fantastic producer. I tell you what, I could sit there and dance because everything is going just fine. Little jelly wiggle here. We are the best, and we're coming at you one of the best guests tonight. But let's go ahead and get the show started with my intro, please, producer. All right. Hey, I will show some friends of the show. Go ahead and put up the first picture, please, Gwen. That one right there. New Orleans Paranormal Society, Voices from Beyond. They are Chris and Jennifer Talley. They are one of the best tour areas, guides, whatever you want to say, in New Orleans. They will also take you into for real haunted places, including behind the Voodoo Shop and the Andrew Jackson Hotel, both of which are haunted. I've investigated both places several times. And go ahead and put the other picture up. So if you want to go on a tour in New Orleans and be put in front of a spirit, there you go. You just give them a call. That's their contact numbers. That's Chris and Jennifer Talley, New Orleans Paranormal Society. And by the way, they have a little thing coming up. If I can throw the image up here, it's not wanting to load for some silly reason. It's still not low for some silly reason, but they do have a Paracon coming next July 31st. And they will put you on a ghost hunt every night of the Paracon. It is not a few minutes. They're going to put you in Andrew Jackson for an hour or two. And you're also going to be behind a voodoo shop back in the old slave quarters for a couple of hours too. And there's a couple of spirits there that will kind of unnerve you. I've had some issues there myself. They will mess with you, but they're kind of friendly. Just don't go out back. Chris handles that by himself, and I can go out back. Maybe our guests can go out back, but I wouldn't advise anybody on tour going out back. That's kind of a iffy situation. It's kind of heavy back there. But Michael will come up and talk to you every once in a while. So that's a Brady Paracon, New Orleans Paracon.com for your tickets and any and all information. And I don't know why their picture is not loading, but it won't load. So what can I say? Anyway, we're going to bring out our guest tonight. Annie Waters, where are you? I'm
right here, Len. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Oh, Len, it is so good to see you. I have to tell you, that intro is smoking, and it's so good. I loved it. And the jelly, it's going to be a good night, isn't it, babe? It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night.
It's going to be a good night.
Oh, God.
How you like Larry, Curly, and Mo up here?
Sweet. This is really cool what you got going on there. That's really nice. I love it. I love it. It's cool.
Well, see, the light I use in the studio is I got 2 studio lights that are obviously black lights.
Right.
And I got the light off the screen, and that's it.
Okay.
That's the only reason you can see my face is the light on the screen. See, when I wave my hand in front of the screen, my face is in darkness.
Are you really here? Or are you a spirit?
That's the question.
I don't know. That's an excellent question. That's an excellent question. Sorry, I'm moving stuff around.
I'm getting a little old.
Shut up. I don't want to talk about the old thing. Don't give me that. Don't. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. You know, when I have to explain. Here, you ready? Okay. Do you remember pantyhose that came in eggs?
Yes. I forget what they were called, but I remember it.
Legs. And let's put it this way. I'm old enough to remember when they came out. That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad. So, but it's been
I'm old enough to. Do you remember Joe Namath doing TV commercials in pantyhose?
Freaking sexy crap! And he did the. Didn't he do the Playgirl issue? Did he do that?
Yes.
Did he do that?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Yes, he did. He was quite a player. And now he's doing Medicare commercials. So if you want to infomercial, so ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know who Joe Namath is, go look at a guy in pantyhose. He was hot. He was smoking. And now he's a good looking man now. But it's just like every time I look at him, Len, I got pantyhose in my head. That's all I can do. Can't even, go with him playing football for the Jets. It's first and foremost the pantyhose. But I am super stoked. Go ahead.
I saw Joe Namath beat the Baltimore Colts in the Super Bowl. I have watched every Super Bowl that's ever been played on TV. I hadn't been to one, and probably never will. But I've seen them all on TV.
Either, huh? I wish I could go. And the year my team is going to be a long time. We'll be just sitting back watching it. I love my Bears. Team is that? I love my Chicago Bears. I have been a diehard Bears fan since I don't know when. I cried when Mike Ditka left. I cried. But I'm also realistic. Oh my God, what are we doing? We actually have a slight good record right now. Oh shoot, where's Wood? Oh crap. I screwed that up. Oh, but the Baltimore Colts. All right, now you're doing little Johnny Unitas on your butt, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Oh, I know who that is. Yes, I'm a big football fan. No, I don't. I've never seen all those Super Bowls. No, you might have me beat by a couple of years, but I do love my football. I love my Bears. I'm from. I like college football. I am here in Des Moines, Iowa. Hey, Nathaniel, what is up? I met him. He is so cool. I'm from Iowa, so we have the Iowa Hawkeyes for our college football team. It's really, our Hawkeyes are one of the only things that we can actually brag about. And also I come from, if you guys living in I don't know what, I am from where Caitlin Clark, basketball. If you don't know who she is, then you're silly. But she's been all over the news, all over Wheaties boxes, all over all this crap. And that's where I'm from Des Moines, Iowa. And yes, there's corn here. And my friends, hey Jenny, I don't want to hear about the corn because you know what, Len, I get so much crap from my friends because oh, shut up, Jenny. Shut up. I feel bad for Jenny. I'm going to kind of go in a little thing. She had a hell travel nightmare recently. I was watching it. Jenny Davis. She was, oh my God, that was insane to sit in an airport that long. But so yeah, I love my football, Len, and I got my Iowa Hawkeyes. So, and we're just rambling on, and isn't there anybody else who wants to come hang out? Isn't there somebody else who wants to come hang out with us? I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's just us right now. Of course, I'm from Georgia, so I grew up.
Everybody's from freaking Georgia. Everybody's from Georgia. Why is everybody from Georgia?
We're taking over the world. I told you that before.
Up. No. Oh God. All right. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But anyway, yeah. It seems like I meet so many people from Georgia. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, fake cigarette. My vape, fake cigarette. So yeah, I have been to Georgia for 5 seconds. 5 seconds. I went to Chattanooga, and I had an event that I was putting on at it's so hard to say, Old South Pittsburgh Hospital, which is a fantastic place. Lots of activity. But in order to get to it from Chattanooga, I got to take this little swoop into Georgia. And
yes, you do.
what it does is it messes with my mind, Len, because that is a section of time that I don't know what it is, because I'm just going to say it. I don't know what time it is there. How do you guys live there with the time changes so constant that you're crossing here, crossing there, and it's a different time? I couldn't figure out what time it was from Chattanooga to where I was going. Just, it was insane. It was nuts.
You know what caused that? When the surveyors way back a couple of 100 years ago laid out the line supposedly between Tennessee and Georgia, they screwed up.
Ha!
They screwed up pretty good. Chattanooga, if you go by the way they should have laid the lines, it's supposed to be a straight line up there. Chattanooga is actually supposed to be in Georgia, but since they made the mistake and put it in Tennessee, they've kept it there.
That is the weirdest crap I have ever heard, but I don't doubt it for a minute. I don't. That is strange. But yeah, because I had to keep going to the location, checking it out, do this, do that. And I'm like, oh, it's this time. Because the car, it changes when your time changes, and it kept going. I'm like, what time is it, man? I also, I'm like, I don't know what time it was, but it's very beautiful. For the few minutes that I went through Georgia, it was very beautiful.
That's a beautiful area. Been up there several times. It's very beautiful.
And for my friends in Georgia, not one stalk of corn did I see. No, I didn't, did I? No. So it is a very, very beautiful state. My phone kept me straight while we were traveling, and did it? It doesn't keep me, but it's too quick. That little loop, Len, am I not lying? This little travel is going to screw with your brain because of it. What, 2 or 3 time changes? Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what time it is. And so it's definitely, I don't know how you guys do it. Well,
I'm from Columbus, Georgia, which of course is on the west coast of Georgia.
Okay.
Now people wonder, what's the west coast? There's no ocean over there. You have the Chattahoochee
River. I know what
River.
you're talking about.
That's the west coast.
What you're talking about.
You cross the Chattahoochee, you're in Central Time Zone. Phoenix City, Alabama goes by Eastern Standard, since they're basically a leech on Fort Benning and Columbus.
Okay. Yes.
Phoenix City goes by Eastern Standard Time. Now, if you go out of the city limits into their county, which is Russell County, when you cross that city limit sign, it goes to Central Standard.
It's nuts. Oh my God. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. I very much want to come back and spend more than 2 minutes in Georgia. And I will come check that. I've always wanted to go to Savannah, but the time change thing just messed me up so bad. I'll never forget. There's certain things about trips you go to. Columbus is close to where the Guidestones used to be. Oh, he's talking to you. You know more about this stuff than I do, Len. He's talking to you.
I used to take Phoenix to Columbus to travel to New Hampshire.
Is that right? I know I used to have to take
Phoenix.
I'm
kidding. It used to be Girard City, Girard, and
get the map out.
They had a lot of gambling over there, and some city officials got shot that were trying to clean the gambling up. So they changed the name from Girard to Phoenix City when they ran all the gambling out and threw all the slot machines in the Chattahoochee River. And they misspelled Phoenix. So Phoenix City spells it different than Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix City, Alabama. Oh, I found it. Yes, I'm Google Mapping. Okay. So do you call it a suburb? Is it a suburb of Columbus?
No, it's a different state.
Okay.
But downtown Phoenix City is straight across the river from downtown Columbus.
I see that.
Nathaniel, I wouldn't say in your spelling. I'm saying Phoenix City's spelling is different from Phoenix, Arizona. They misspelled it when they named the city.
Oh, look at that Poe girl. That would be Katie McVeigh. We'll talk about her later. She has Tamerlane Media and she's everywhere, and she's a good friend of mine, and she's a great producer, and we will talk about her later. But anyway, she's here. Yeah, I'm looking at that and yes, I'm seeing this. You guys are insane. Yes, I'm seeing this time change thing. I'm just like, how do you do it? How do you do it? There's another thing I've sworn about Georgia. I'm sorry, Len. This is something I will never do. Never. I will figure out a way to get around Atlanta. I am never, ever driving around Atlanta, ever. Nope.
It's called 285.
I don't care. I'm not driving it. Nope.
It's called 285.
It's called.
You come into it from east, west, north, or south. You hit 285. It's a great big circle around Atlanta. And I highly advise taking 285 instead of 85 or 75 through downtown.
Because I looked at Google Maps, and do you know what it is? It's a big city of spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Yes.
There are so many things. So I will move heaven and earth to drive not. I'm very afraid to drive. I hate Atlanta. See, he hates Atlanta. See, I'm not driving. No. He's 100. That is the way to go. I'm still not doing it, Nathaniel. I don't care. Still not doing it.
Okay, now just be careful if you're driving on 285. Go the same speed the car in front of you is going.
There's another thing.
There's about five lanes on each side of the interstate, 5 to 6 lanes.
That's fine.
And during rush hour, they're going sometimes 80, 90 miles an hour. So keep up.
Well, we don't have them going that fast. Here in Iowa, we do have I would say max. I haven't seen 6 lanes, but in Des Moines and Iowa City, yeah, we have 6-lane traffic. And the one thing I noticed about the South and Georgia and Tennessee, that speed limit, that is a suggestion. Yes. None of you are doing that speed limit whatsoever. Mm-hmm. So I find it being a strong suggestion, although no one does it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just keep trying to keep
everybody has
faith.
a hot rod heart.
They
Remember,
too.
if you've
They're
heard
about,
that song,
yeah. I would say that everyone does about 75 to 80 in there, and I don't have the cojones to do the 80 in all that track. I'll take the 75. No, I'm lying. I've gone up to 80. But it's just like these guys are, oh, worst town to drive through. Nashville. Nashville. I
yeah,
love Nashville, but it was like standstill traffic. I mean, I was kind of disappointed. I was like, are you kidding? This is Nashville. This is my view of Nashville. This standstill traffic. It was very freaking busy. And I was even there at 5:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. That didn't matter. It was still
mm-hmm.
busy. Still busy.
Nashville
So as you can tell,
is a hell of a town to drive through.
it was something. Is that like, no. See, maybe that being in Iowa, please tell me you've been, of course, I've been to the Axe Murder House, Villisca. Yes, I am in Iowa. I have been to the Villisca Axe Murder House. It's sad. It's sad. It's such a feeling of sadness until I got up to the attic, and I swear that guy is still in there. I swear. You can just feel it. It's just so sad. It's so sad. And a couple of years ago, I had taken my grandchildren because every time we go somewhere, they're older. Don't want to. There's another showing my age. I have a grandson who's almost 19. Oh God! But we went to Villisca, and Johnny Hauser, who was there, gave us a tour and great history lesson. And my grandkids were so respectful, and so, I mean, we went upstairs. It was fantastic. I mean, just in the way they handled themselves. And I'm very proud of them for that very much. But so yeah, we try to go. I've taken them to the Stanley Hotel. I think next summer we are heading to Deadwood, South Dakota.
All right.
So I'm going to take them up there. And of course, you know, the
Are
Badlands.
you going to stay in the Bullock? You going to stay in the Bullock Hotel up there?
No, no. I've been in the Bullock Hotel. No. Oh, no. We are making it, we're going to be there. We're going to go to Deadwood. I'm taking them, obviously, to Mount Rushmore. You know, a place up there I love is called Keystone. I don't know if anybody's heard of that. It's right, I think it's southeast of Mount Rushmore. It's a great little city. All I'm going to say is it reminds me of Estes Park. So if you ever go up there, oh, I know this guy. What is up, Sean? I'm like, I know this guy, Sean. I've got so many plans and so many things coming up and traveling, and New Hampshire's definitely somewhere I want to go. I miss you too, baby. I've got a lot of plans coming up. Anybody who I would love to talk to, everybody. I am November 1st. I am in Gettysburg. I'm going to be in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania for the very first annual Parajam, being held in the orphanage in Gettysburg. Oh God. So we're going to be spending all day there. It's going to be great. I am there not as Bewitched, Lotus Paranormal. I am there with Law Scope Productions. Woo! I am also a production assistant with Law Scope Productions, who is Mike Galliano and Marilyn Bast, who have right now they have episodes of show on Beacon TV, Stream Beacon TV, Para with a Normal, but they also have podcasts. They're wonderful people. They're everywhere. Marilyn does intuitive painting, but I am honored that they asked me to be a part of their production company. And so they are going to be at the event. They are at the actual Parajam. And so we're going to go hang out in Gettysburg there. And I'm excited. Nathaniel, you could come. Is it too far for you to drive to come down? Being in Iowa, it's very interesting to me on the East Coast how close states are. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to being able to drive in 3 or 4 states at the same time. within an hour, half an hour that I'm going Maryland. You know what I mean? Pennsylvania. Oh, I'm going to go over to Delaware. I'm not used to all of that being right next to each other. It's really weird. But yeah, and we'll talk more about Lost Goat Productions as well. But that is my first from here traveling stop. I've got a lot of places in the future going for. I'm leading myself into Bewitched Lotus Paranormal. This is my new venture. I'm really super excited about it. It is not a private group. It is a very open group on Facebook. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I love sharing information. I love people sharing information. I love learning. I love learning stuff. Bewitched is really not just people have such a thing about witches and guys, I don't know if I'd call myself a witch. I believe in a lot of those things, but I'm also, and this is an incredibly strong believing Christian. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, and I don't care who you are, and I'll kick your butt if you try to tell me different. But that being said, they don't associate that with witchcraft. Well, I do. And they're, Annie, you can't do that. Well, I'm just going to be really quick about it. God created everything, right? Right? He did. You can't deny that. He created everything. He gave us this earth. He gave us everything we need when, in the times of Christ and early Christianity, herbs were used for so many things. So, witchcraft, it's a craft. It has been around forever. And so to sit there and say that it's against God, in my opinion, is a bunch of baloney. But everybody can have their own opinion. I just believe that there is so much in the world to share and really pay attention to the earth. So I share a lot of things, a lot of spells. Everyone should know, though, every time you talk is a spell. Talk bad about yourself, gonna happen. Put out in that world. I know it sounds stupid. I thought it sounds stupid when I first heard it, but it's so true. Don't, everything you say is a spell. Watch out. It's really, really true. So I'm sharing things about witchcraft. I'm learning history about witchcraft in Mesopotamia. What? Way before what? Interesting facts about that, but I'm sharing those kinds of things. I'm really into astrology. Len, when's your birthday?
July 3rd.
Oh God, you're a Cancer,
you
aren't you?
need,
That's okay.
yes.
That's okay. My husband is a Cancer, so I like it.
I'm right in the middle of Cancer.
Yes, I have a granddaughter who's a Cancer, and so Cancers are really great. Obviously, I'm married to one, so I kind of like him. But they have, I guess, how do I want to go with it? Very strong opinions. It's not they're bad. They're very strong, and they really want to share them with you. They are very devoted. They love their family. They work really hard. They do. So I can say a lot of nice things about Cancer, but he's in the next room, so I'll keep the bad things about Cancers to myself right now. But I really like astrology. And hey, guys, I'm a Pisces. Do you know what that means? I cry at everything. I'm the most emotional thing that walks. So, oh, McDonald's commercial. Oh, he got French fries. Isn't that the best thing? I cry at everything. So, but I'm also put up something recently about black-eyed kids, the black-eyed children, and they terrify me. So cryptids, paranormal, spirits, abilities, psychic abilities, which all kinds of things. And if I'm not naming something off and you want to learn about it or you want to share it, let's go. Oh, look at that. Do you see who that is? Do you see who that is? There you go. She can't say hi.
Amy Lynn Keller.
But there she is. I actually, I'm not going to be able to stay forever, Len, but she's got a lot going on tonight, and I'm going to hook up with her later on a phone call. But anyway, yes, Jamie Lynn Keller. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, black-eyed kids are freaky. Isn't that thing Sagittarius? Oh, shut up. This is what I have to say about that. I know so many Sagittarius, and I just do this every time I hear one. Sagittarius. There's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna shake my head. Sagittarius. Yeah, I know. Sagittarius are very blunt. Very blunt. That's okay. That's okay. But black-eyed kids are very freaky. Aren't those things weird? Those kind of things, cryptids, skinwalkers. I don't know if anybody's heard of this. One of the most scaredy cat things I am about is, and I'm trying to learn about it, it's called the rake. It is the most creepy ass thing I have ever seen. Crawling, creepy. It's in the forest. It can mimic your name. It comes up on you super fast. You look it up. It's as scary as black-eyed kids. So as you can tell, I'm into a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, sure. I'm into a lot of those things. And there are a lot of people that are like that as well. I don't, red-eyed kids are freakier. Shut the, yeah, they are. They're freakier. So as you can see, there's so many things I want to learn about. I mentioned earlier something, and I suppose it's kind of name dropping, but at the same time, it's true. I have what's called Beacon TV, and it's got paranormal stuff. I'm not trying to sell it on here, guys, but one thing they do is true crime. I love true crime. One of my favorite guys is Jack said Ripper. He's fascinating to me. No, not wraiths. No. It's called a rake. R-A-K-E. Look it up, please. I'm gonna do it now. No, anyway. Yeah, it scares the crap out of me. What were we talking about before you said that? I don't know. But anyway, so I'm not really, I am a weird person, but I'm basically normal. As you can see, I don't have all kinds of, I do my chakra cleaning. Don't think I don't. I am very, I've got a grounding mat. I do all that, but I'm also, you don't have to be in a black hat and a black dress. And I mean, if you want to, that's cool. They're beautiful. But that's not what you have to be. If you're interested in learning about other crafts, and that's what it's called, a craft, other outlets to it, you don't have to do that. Stream Beacon TV. How many of them are watching right now? If they're not, they're in trouble. But Stream Beacon TV also has my my wonderful friends and Lost Goat Productions. As I said, they have a show on Beacon TV called Paranormal. But right now they are also doing some wonderful projects of their own. And they're going to be coming soon. And I'm honored to be a part of those. And no, I'm not going to be on camera. Thank you, Lord. This is as camera-like as I'm getting. But they have lots of great projects coming up. I'm honored to be part of that as well. I'm very busy. So as you can hear, and I taken a breath in between this? Hold on. There you go. As you can tell, I've got a lot going on. I'm super happy about it. Super excited. It's going really well. Everything is going really well in that aspect. But here's coming my silly little beliefs, and I'm just saying it. To me, it's not silly. Gwen and I were talking about it earlier. How many of you know what Mercury retrograde is? I don't care. You can laugh in my face as much as you want, but for as much crap that is going on right now in your world, not the world, your world. I don't know how many of you have friends or yourself or people you know who are having the most obscure crap happen to them at this time that you never thought would happen. It's the weirdest thing. and it's happening to everyone on top of each other. I can think of 4 people right now who had something go wrong in the same day. Close friends, something go wrong in the same day. And this has been slowly getting worse. Just watch yourselves, in the sense of, I'm not saying you're going to go out and, wreck your car and die. No, but things that you would never expect. It's crazy. Animals too. So we women, I'm joking when I say this, we women get to say, I'm too old. I'm too old to use that. It's my time of that month thing. So I get to say, it's Mercury retrograde, dude. I'm so screwed up. I'm a bitch right now because it's Mercury retrograde. So I would love for people to come on and talk with us on Bewitched, Lotus Paranormal. Please come see me when I'm at places. As I said, I'm going to be in Gettysburg. The places, I have lots of things coming up next year. I'm planning a couple events. Bewitched Lotus Paranormal is event. When I say events, I mean investigations. Investigations for people to come with me. Let's go investigate some stuff. I don't make it a big event. Is just a way of saying, let's go investigate something. I've got one already planned. Got another one. It's going to be great. Young lady who's going to hopefully talk with us soon. Maybe. I officially met her in person at my last event at Eloise Asylum. And I had the best time with Gwen. She is, I don't know, but it was just, I got her. Oh, shut up. Here she comes. Did I do a great,
yeah, there we go. We had a great time.
We did. Do you see how I just did that lead in for you, Len? Damn, I'm good. You can send me my $5. You can send me my $5 check later, babe. All right.
Yeah, we had
it bounced.
It was like the minute Gwen and I'm serious. I don't know what it was, but it's an instant click. Sometimes you have that with people. And I had
it with Jamie Lynn
the way
also.
It felt to be around her. What now?
I had it with Jamie Lynn also when I met her.
Everybody's frozen but me. I'll keep talking. The world knows I will. But so when I met Gwen, it was really I think, didn't we feel the same in
She'll come back in just a second.
Okay. Hey, at least it's not me this time.
At least it's not me this time. But yeah, we met at Eloise, and I already knew Jamie Lynn, and it was just like that. We meshed together. We investigated well. We even went in the tunnels underneath and we were up to like our ankles in water, and my shoes got soaking wet. It was funny. Well,
yeah, Annie and I had a good time, and Jamie Lynn and I had a good time down at the Cajun Paracon back in the spring. Nice. So we got to meet all of them. Of course, got to meet Mike Gagliano.
Yep.
And Gail come up with a pet name for him. She calls him Godus Maximus.
There she is.
Welcome to technology.
Yeah. Oh, we always have gremlins. Yeah.
And it happens. You're going to notice no matter where I go, and I'm on, there it is, on my, whenever I'm on a podcast, you will see this. My light is not changing in my room.
Oh, but it looks like it. Yeah. Yep.
It happens on my phone. It happens on the tablet. It happens on the PC. It doesn't matter. I know it is my stepfather, Harry, because he was very encouraging. Right. Yeah. So he pops in and it will go, and I know it's him. And so, and it's so weird because it's not any different. It's not any different in here.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Well,
So, but it's cool.
it is.
But
It is. I was telling Lynn when we met, we went down in the tunnels underneath Eloise, and we both got. Well, I got my shoes soaking wet, and Jamie Lynn
oh my God,
rescued
I'm
me.
so.
Yeah, like they were up to our ankles at a point, and we went in the other part of the tunnel, and I did a little bit of the Estes method, and so did Rez. And Annie, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't go under, would you?
No, I was just watching you guys because I kind of wanted to do the questioning in between it. But what was interesting about you guys doing it down there, and it was really crazy because you were definitely hitting some answers, is the energy towards the end. We were at an end of the tunnel, but going down that way, I started walking that way and I stopped and turned around.
She was like, she had this face. I can't describe. It was like,
So, but they were talking over there and doing the Estes. It was strange because Gwen, I seriously think that it was, you might have had somebody okay, but I think somebody was just faking it in there, you know, the spirit, pretending that somebody's not. I swear, because it just felt like they were covering up, trying to cover up who they were, and damn well they should, considering it's Eloise. Hey, what's up, baby? Eloise, and all the things we learned about Eloise, the cemetery across the street with over 7,000 souls. It's Eloise was amazing.
It was. We sat in the tub on the 5th floor and did the Estes method also.
Yes, you did.
Wasn't it the 5th floor? Because it was like, we're going to make it to the 5th floor. We're going to do it.
It was the 5th floor. It was the 5th floor. It was the 5th floor.
Yeah, but I sat in there and did the Estes method, and then Rez did it after me, and it was interesting. It was very interesting. I can't wait to get all my footage. I got so much footage to go through. Oh,
there's not enough we don't even know now, because there is so much. That's something I definitely want to share with everyone. Now, ever since, you know, I have friends who obviously with Beacon and such who are, you know, produce shows. I got to tell you, I am more than impressed with, guys, you don't know how hard this is to do. It's unbelievably a lot of hard work to get those things.
So as for everybody who doesn't realize, everybody who doesn't realize, Beacon is different than we are. Yeah.
No, I know, but what I'm getting to is when during those programs, when they're the editing, that's where I'm going. Editing, how much footage you have, all the things. If you're looking for evidence, oh my God, oh dear God,
I have actually of our, you know, our walkabout. Rez and I were on it. I have not just the camera that was on the dashboard. Now that we had that thing going all the time, the whole trip, so months of that. Yeah. But we also have every investigation. You know, like with you guys, more than one camera, and then we have other people that are giving me stuff too. It's gonna be next year before there's any way in the world I can even get. It's gonna be, instead of just one documentary, it's gonna be a documentary series. It's gonna have to be.
It has to be. It has to be. There's no way you can cram all that in one. There's just too many things, and I'm really excited for that because I'm watching you guys. I mean, you definitely got some abilities, young lady. You got something. You do. You got something.
And I didn't even have it. I'm gonna say, let's see. I didn't even have it cranked up to 10, so I had
Didn't need it. I was up on the 5th floor at one point with my good friend Michelle LeBaron, and she was up there, and for some reason, I don't know, I felt the need that I left and went downstairs. Okay. So I went downstairs, and on the walkie, she messages me and said they were asking for me on the 5th floor.
Yep.
So I went back up. And it was like, that was crazy. It's one of those things when in the paranormal, you are so wanting to see that. You are so excited for what's going to happen. You want that. And the minute it happens, it scares the disclaimer, it scares the ever loving shit out of you because it's like, oh my God, did that happen? Oh my God, what's going on? Oh my God. And it scares the crap out of you. It's the thing you've wanted more than anything. And yet it's like,
my name gets called so much that I'm just so used to it, it doesn't freak me out anymore. It kind of makes me feel like, okay, you know, they want to come out and talk. They already know me or something. Yeah. So,
well, isn't that cool? Because it was so weird to hear they're asking for you, and I'm like, who's asking for me? I was like, who's asking for me?
Who is it?
But yeah, I'm gonna have to. Did I play that EVP for you? I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll have to send it to you. From Old South.
Can you load it up? If you look down, Len.
I don't need to do that. I can. You know what's funny? It's so crisp. I could sit here and just say it, and it's frightening. I was down there with Louisiana Spirits at Old South, and we were. I was talking. Do I talk?
No, not at all.
And I looked over, and all of a sudden, I saw a blue balloon. It was there. It was supposed to be, but I saw it move. And I said to Michelle with Louisiana Spirits, hold on, I'm finding it. I said, did you see that? Did you see that move? And the minute I said that to her, dude, I'm serious. I don't even need to. The minute I did it, it's the very first thing you're going to hear. So you have to. I sit there and I go, did you see that? And she turns on her recorder. Listen to this crap. Come on. Oh, the volume's down. Son of a biscuit. Hold on. Hold on. Did you hear that? I did that.
Oh shit.
I was like, what?
Holy shit.
It's crystal clear. I did that.
Shit.
That was a young.
So that
sounded like a young girl, like a.
Or
to
something
me.
because it's a balloon. So it's a kid. I think it's a kid. And of course they're going to brag. I did that. You bet your ass I did that. Isn't that peekaboo? Hi, I see you. So, what's the biggest thing that's, I don't, as much as I like coming on here and talking about me, I like to hear about you guys too. So, like Gwen, what is the biggest scare like you've had on an investigation? Scare, but exciting that you got something, but oh my God, what the hell happened? What happened? What's the biggest thing happened?
I'll be real with you. I guess I'm jaded or whatever you want to call it. I don't get like freaked anymore. But it was I liked it when we were in Jericho. You guys had gone. We were wiped out.
I have not been in Jericho. I have to go to Jericho. I have not. Okay.
You can't. Didn't you go to Jericho with us? Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you did. Thanks. It's coming back to her. But anyway, y'all had gone.
Mercury.
Y'all already left.
This is it. Mercury retrograde. Anyway, go ahead.
It is. You guys had left. We had been to the church, the basement,
That's right.
Everywhere. We had been everywhere. We didn't get to do a whole lot. That place, if you ever go, it's a 3-day thing. But anyway, we were back at the convent, I guess you call it, and we went upstairs. And I was on the bunk beds. I was on the bottom of the bunk bed, and Rez was like in the corner on one of the mattress, on one of the mattresses or whatever. And he's over here, and I'm on the bunk bed in this particular room. And I remember because his brother Stu was snoring crazy across the hall. And I go, and I don't sleep well, by the way. So I'm jacked up at 3-4 in the morning. But I was tired because we've been traveling for months. So I'm laying there. Okay. And I'm just in that zone where I'm just about to go to sleep. And I was just and I saw one of the nuns in front of the closet. I think she came out of the closet. And she looked at me and I looked at her and she knew that I saw her. She looked at me and she looked down at Rez and she turned around and she went toward the hall and she boom, gone. And I didn't get it on camera or anything because, we were trying to take a nap, of course. But that was odd. It was a very odd feeling. I don't know if it's the yourself. Yeah, but it was a very odd feeling. And I was thinking, don't move, because if you move, she's going to go. Because I wanted to experience that, but it did not scare me. It was odd. It was just, she didn't bother me. She just kind of looked at me, looked at him, walked through it, and out, gone, just gone.
Well, even like talking about it, I guess it's not fear or being scared. Is it? Maybe it's not anxiety.
No,
you know what I mean? It's that feeling of,
yeah. Am I believing this? Because I knew it was there, but I didn't have my camera on or anything while we were sleeping. So,
that's why I'm like, it's that maybe I'm describing it wrong. Maybe fear or afraid or freaked out isn't the right word. It's is this, wow. Maybe that's it. It's the wow. Oh my, you know what I mean?
You're talking about wow factor.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Having that wow factor when something happens.
Yeah, it's, and in my brain, I'm like, okay, take a breath. This is happening because you're going, everybody doubts it. Even I don't care as long as sometimes you see stuff and you just doubt it. But I'm like right there. I knew I wasn't really asleep. I knew I wasn't dreaming. I was mellowed out. And that's when a lot of stuff happens for me. And I knew I should have had that camera on in there. And I kick myself every time I think about it because that was awesome. And if I ever go back, I'm going to sleep in that same room. And I'm going to try to put the camera and see if I can't catch something. I probably won't, but I would try it. I would definitely.
It's definitely at Jericho. Now I have a horrible memory, but I was there with Jamie, Jamie Lynn Keller. I'm sorry, Jamie Lynn Keller. So we were there, and we're kind of hooked at so we were going around. And she was staying on the steps and I was walking down and there was just this odd feeling. And I don't even think I told her about it, that the flow, I have a sweatshirt on from when I weighed 50 pounds more. So it's sorry, but, there's a flow. It was almost like air. You could almost feel an air thing. Does that make sense at Jericho?
Yes. Yeah.
I got down. And with no one around me, it's almost like breathing it in. It was a cool, I don't know how to describe it, but it was an air. You could feel
it was like it was crisp. I know what you're talking about.
And it was and it felt like it was a flow of it through those. It did. So I just recently went up to Lenox College with Kat Armstrong and Jamie Lynn, and the grounds there are stunning. They're stunning. And there's a lot of history there too. I'm glad you brought that up because, that's something that I'm really trying to do more, is get more involved. I'm blessed to know so many people who live in Iowa, who live Illinois, who live Wisconsin. And, going to all these events, which I am a sponsor of 2 of them next year, but you don't have to go to those all the time. I still go to those big events and see. I get, it'd be so funny if I guarantee he's not watching it. But the one person I've never met is Josh Gates, and that would probably be my starstruck moment. But out of all of it,
that would be awesome. Yeah.
I mean, seriously. But
when I went up for the rock down was the first time I met like Jamie Lynn and a bunch of folks up there from because I'm in South Carolina. I flew up there and I told Jamie Lynn and them the other day. I said, hey, I think it was her, but anyway, it was somebody. I was telling them that I feel so at home and I've made so many friends up there that
nice.
It's like my second family up there. They just feel it clicked. I clicked with a lot of people.
Awesome, because that you're either one or the other, and it's really, I don't know if it's a Civil War thing. I'm saying it like that, but there are some times that people from the South absolutely hate Northerners, and I hear it like that. Northerners. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. And so, it was Sean and Jamie you're talking to. He just popped up and, hey,
Yeah.
Nicole. But it's just that, God, I keep saying hi. I just want to keep going.
Hey everybody. That's what hey everybody.
Hi everybody, what's up? But anyway, yes, thank you. I'm glad you do. And so, as I was saying, please go to some of these big events and meet some people and learn some things. Absolutely go to them. But you don't have to go to them all
this year. Yeah, and I can't wait
to
go to some.
You don't have to go to them all.
Yeah, if you have something, let me know and I'll try to work it in.
Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna have Bewitched is gonna do too. So that's for sure. But I'm glad you like it up here. Have you met Kat Armstrong?
I did. I've met her a couple times.
There's another
one at the Rock Down,
There's
and then
one
at something else. I can't remember what it was, but yes.
See, there's another person. Let me name drop Alicia McFadden and her husband Derek. They just got Sanctum of Souls down there. Oh yeah, I'm talking about you guys. So and I spent some time. I want to spend some more time with you guys.
Yeah.
And so I went up, was it last weekend? God, I'm so old and don't have a sense of time. But I went up to Vinton, Iowa, and went up there, and Kat was up there. I bought my first scrying mirror. Oh, where's?
Oh, did you get one she made?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's going to teach me.
But where'd you put it? Did you put it in your car?
Nice to see you. Nice to see you too. So I plan on trying to go to more places around here and do some more things around here. I want to, and I'm going to talk with Alicia later, meet up with her. I think they have something going on the 13th. Have you seen that? December 13th? Iowa weather.
Yeah, I saw something, but I'll be real with you. I see so much that I do tend to forget a lot. I try to put it out there and share and everything. Yep.
That's another thing I've learned. People don't understand again or learn about this. So much going on that somebody I would used to ask some of my friends, where are you going to be next week? I don't know. I get it now. They don't know what the hell they're doing. So I'm like, I get it. I think there's something December 13th with Alicia and Dana Stryker down there. And I'm excited. Yeah, I think I'm going to pop down there as long as there's no.
My birthday is the 16th of December. Yes, Sagittarius, I know. But
sorry. Disclaimer.
No,
sorry, disclaimer. Fucking Sagittarius. God dang it. Yeah.
Another one.
But
if I end up there for my birthday, it'll be right about that. I don't know if I will end up, but because I've got some.
That would be cool.
I'm going to Salem on the 15th of November.
You're going to my motherland. You're going to the motherland. Well, and actually, it's not the motherland, but people associate Salem with the first actual. No, hey Pisces, yeah. Do you need a box of tissue? I got one right here. So I'm going to be spending more time around here when I'm not out with Lost Goat with Mike and Mary Lynn. We have an amazing director. His name is Mike Ritchie. He's with Charm City Paranormal. I strongly suggest he's East Coast. Mike, you're East Coast, right? I know you're not watching. I want to say Baltimore. I swear I want to say that. But
people pop in and out. You never know who's going to watch.
I know. I used to water and I'm not good at scrying. Nicole just put up something there. I love smoke. I'm big into my fire. I've got a fire pit outside. I'm a Pisces. It's like I like all the elements of earth, water, but water really isn't my big one. Mine is the earth and fire. I stare into that fire and can see. It's natural, guys. It's natural. See, here comes my weird, intricate, if people want to go, abilities, witchcraft, Christianity, is that this is natural. and it's burning, of course I'm going to see, of course. So I'm really into that.
I don't have a true scrying mirror, but I have a haunted mirror that yeah, so yeah.
See, those are weird. They're they have one at Myrtle's Plantation, this big ass big ass freaking mirror. But those scare me in that sense. My room here, I have dueling mirrors.
Oh, you have a portal then. You're creating a portal.
Hi, I have one on this door and a big tall, for looking at myself, because I so like to do that. But if you notice when I'm in here, no, you don't notice. Do you see that? That is a divider. It is covering up the mirror behind it. So I'm like, no, not while I'm in here, guys. Not while I'm in here. So that's what that is. It's blocking the mirror. So Christian Mystic, do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. I so encourage everybody to go do their thing. Freaking yeah. Let's have there is so much negativity in the world, and this, oh God bless it. And I don't want to get into, how we all need to sing Kumbaya and crap like that. But it's just, this is just so silly, guys. I've never seen anything in the world. There are, you see things in movies or in this kind of, this thing even challenges the same thing as middle school. I just have never seen anything like it. And I just really always get back to the question, are we going to talk about the paranormal? Yeah. So let's talk about the paranormal. Let's talk about the paranormal. So
Nicole asked a pretty good question.
What did she ask?
Gwen.
Yep, I got it. I just saw it.
Put that question up.
Yeah, what's your opinion with Ouija boards?
I had a very bad experience in 3rd grade. Oh my gosh. Do you see how I reacted?
I knew you had a problem with them. Yeah.
I have Jamie Lynn. God bless it. If you can't tell, we kind of are best friends.
They're attached to the hip.
Yeah. She got me a Ouija board. It is not open. It's in that closet that's behind this thing. I had a very bad experience when I was in 3rd grade. When you're in 3rd grade, you don't know what the crap you're doing. You don't. No. I strongly recommend everybody know what the crap they're doing. You do think, yes, it's a board from Parker Brothers. Nobody remembers who Parker Brothers is. It's a game company.
I had one of the original ones, and I don't know where it is.
Oh, that's scary on its own. But
well, yeah, I kind of lost it years ago. So.
It is a communication tool, but there are lots of communication tools out there, guys, that are natural. So, but this board has been so associated. I think it's kind of like it's not a self-fulfilling prophecy, but it has made itself the negative connotation that it has. I think the Ouija board does not help itself. Its image, it's any of that. Your mom has an original one. Is it in the box? Please. Realized, oh, look at that. Let me finish the Ouija board one first. But do I believe in them? Very much. You can, here, Lily, check this out. Oh, it's the most delicious coffee in the world. It's the most delicious coffee in the world. Ouija boards to me are just, I don't like them because I think they're too easy to screw up shit. It's way too easy to open something up that you had no idea. No, not in the box. We'll put it in the box. You just
Ouija boards for people who are not careful can be very, very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Yes.
And then of course they sit there and laugh. Oh, it's just experience things yourself. Experience things yourself. That's all I have to say. But when I was 9 years old, we did this down in a friend's basement. Yeah, you saw that, didn't you? Hey, have you ever seen Beacon TV, Lily? So she's gonna give me shit in about 5 seconds. So down in that basement room, though, it had a little door, right? That was like this tall, and it opened. It was a clicking door. It opened. I ran out of that place so fast. Do I know if that got closed? I have no idea. None. But I didn't understand it then. I understand it now. And I'll never know. If you get me to do a board, I will have sage and where's amethyst and
Everything.
obsidian. I will be getting the crap out of everything because it's just very frightening to me. What if we woke up and thought we were a ghost? Did you see that question, guys? What if we woke up one day and realized we were a ghost? That is
there it is. I had to go back. Okay.
Now, where would I reside? That's a good question, isn't it? You're doing it too, aren't you?
I would, you know what? I would go back to one of the schools and just freak people out. That's what I would do. I would just go freak people out.
Well, it would not be a prison. Oh, it would not be a prison. I don't believe I would go to an asylum.
No.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. You know, something like not Jericho itself, but along those type of maybe.
Yeah, we'll see the school there. I would do the school.
Something along a Catholic school is scary. Dude, a Catholic school.
They're scary.
And no disrespect. I'm not saying any no disrespect to anybody. When I say that Catholic, I was raised Lutheran. We are just the interpreting Catholics. That's how my family used to describe it. We interpret the Bible. Catholics are literal. But I also, my stepfather, Harry, that was good timing, dude. I was his caretaker for the last 2 years of his life, and I miss him every day.
Well,
I know that. So one of the last times he was in the hospital, they were asking, they asked what religion you were.
Yeah.
And they couldn't hear him really well. And so I said, Catholic. And he, Roman Catholic. Okay, shit. Yeah. Oh, God. All right. So I understand all that. His sister, Rita, was a nun. So it's not that my husband is Catholic. Okay, I'm good. So it's not, I'm one of those people who, whatever you believe, dude, whatever you got. But we all know one thing. There's something bigger than us. So go ahead, believe whatever. It's good. We're still on the same.
Ron says he's going to pass out Ouija boards at his funeral.
Okay.
Of course,
Sean, are you personally dead?
Please
going to hand out?
Yeah, I want to see that. I'm coming to that funeral.
We don't want you to die, but we want to see somebody do that.
I want to see that. I want to see that. I put up a post. This creative woman, and it's kind of like that. She left for everybody in an envelope a little Ouija board to get a hold of her later.
Oh,
her family. Gosh, it's a funny joke, but she goes, "Get a hold of me later." And it was, oh my God. If somebody gave me, it is. So that's my thing on that. But I don't know. I don't know where I would reside.
We want to see you pass it out. You happen to die.
I want to see you at it. No, it's not as fun as unless you pass it out, dude. Then we're talking.
Len, where would you come back and haunt?
Where would you go, Len?
Gwen, I have never told you this before.
What?
In fact, I've told very few people. Gail and I have plans for the afterlife.
Oh.
We're both whoever goes first gets cremated. And we'll have the little vase in the house somewhere. When the second person dies, we'll have a lawyer or somebody put the other ashes in the same excuse me, vase, and they're to be scattered over our 2-acre property here.
Ah.
Wow.
So
Wow.
so you know where I'm going to reside. I'm going to be residing right here.
He's
And I
gonna
have
be-
investigated here. I have a Saturday night show where I do a Nickelbox session. So I have investigated here. And we're planning on being here forever.
Okay.
It's the
I got
Pisces shit. It's the Pisces shit. No, that was so sweet. That is so
That is
sweet.
very sweet.
I have never heard that before. That is really sweet.
That is I want to be cremated, and I want to be part of my ashes scattered in the ocean because I love the water. But yeah, I get it. All I can say is whoever moves in, please freak them out. Just please, just freak them out for me.
You want to? Okay, I will. No,
He's
Nicole
coming to
says
you
she
first.
wants. I'll bet you are, bud. I'll bet you are. Nicole put up that she wants Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah, I was trying to get back to them.
I got it. Okay, promise. If I'm around, Ghostbusters is happening.
There you
Don't
go.
make me
Oh,
sing to it.
I did forget
He's
one
got
thing.
my Ghostbusters shirt on, so yeah.
I did forget one thing.
What's that?
When I'm cremated,
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to be in a suit. Probably have a T-shirt or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But I'm going to put in the will, specify that all my pants, shirt, and my body are filled with fireworks. That way, when I'm cremated, they all go off, and I go out with a bang.
Funny.
You know what's sad? Somebody will do it.
Yeah.
There's somebody out in this world who will do it. Do you know how much that? No, it won't, because it's disgusting. You are going to blow the hell up everywhere. You know we're not going to be there. As much as I love you and want to spend some time with you, having parts of your body fly off on me is not part of the deal. So I am going to go.
Yeah, he would be in the oven is actually what it is, but yeah, he would be
I don't give a crap. Ew! And the person who has to clean that,
the oven has windows, so she doesn't want to see parts of me splattered on that
Oh,
window.
there you go. There would be stories though, be told, yeah.
So that's great. You know, we'll sit there and we're watching and we'll go, hey, you remember the time with us? You know, that is not the kind of place that I start talking about. Yeah. Oh, his legs are on fire. Do you remember the time that we were at the blah, blah?
Yeah, just okay.
That's like, are you serious? I'm not having this conversation right now.
That would be good too. But you know what? Somebody put popcorn in their pockets or something, and when they put them in, I'm terrible. I know it. Yeah.
That's a good one. Well, Nicole said it too. If you eat some popcorn.
Yeah, then cream. Yeah, that would be, y'all.
You would have to swallow those kernels. You have to swallow whole kernels.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you do that, Nicole, you have just found out how you died. Because you swallowed a ton of popcorn kernels, and that's how you died.
Oh yeah.
So nobody.
Thank you, Ricky. Nicole had asked, and it just kept flying. So,
yeah.
What do y'all think of? Am I saying it right? Zozo?
Zozo.
Zozo.
I have never encountered Zozo, so I really don't know. Outside of what people have told me and what I've seen on TV, I don't know anything about Zozo. I've only run into a demon once, and it wasn't Zozo.
Yeah, I've never encountered Zozo.
I have not either. Do I believe what it is and in it? Yes. But one thing that I do want to, and you're gonna jump on this with me. There are lots of negativity within the spirit world, positive, negative. You know, you're gonna get mean people, grumpy spirits, all that. Not everything is a demon.
No, it is not.
When something happens, or not everything is a demon. And I want everyone to put it in perspective as this. For as many times as either you've seen it on television, a podcast, this or that, you've experienced it yourself and thought it was a demon. Guys, if there's that many demons hanging out, we're screwed. I don't even know why we're trying. Because if they are in all these locations, I'm done. I'm done.
They're few and far between. Like I said, I run into one, and I know of only one here in Arkansas. Only one. That's over there south of Texarkana, all the way across the state from me, and I have no desires to go in there. And they won't let anybody in anyway. It's a demon that occupies it's a very tiny town, a couple of hundred people. There's an abandoned church there. There's a demon living in the church.
Now, see, there's one it sounds really weird to say this, Nicole, doesn't it? That you love learning about demons and stuff. In fact, I have a book down that's sitting right here, the Dictionary of Demons. I like to be educated about everything, good, bad, what have you.
I read
because I'd like to know.
Yeah, Angels and Demons. The one is kind of thick, but it's kind of a who's who. I don't know how else to put it. It's who's who.
Exactly. And the thing is, again, beliefs and religion and what have you, the strong Christianity, you should know, I love this phrase, the best trick the devil has is making you believe he doesn't exist. Damn, he's good. You know what I mean? There are so many people who don't believe it exists. They believe in God. They believe in Jesus, but they don't believe in that. And that's his best trick. So, that kind of thing. And I totally believe that. So your demon thing is just, no, they're not all here. And church, yes, that's a place wouldn't you think, because of the connection.
An abandoned church. That's a desecration of something holy. And it makes sense to me.
Okay, we got about 10 minutes before I got to go. But that's okay. We'll still keep talking. I'm watching. So, but I agree with you. Things like that. There's church. There's a cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
That one is frightening to me. For demonic activity, if it happens at a cemetery, it feels like they're actually coming to take you. If they're hanging out there, it makes me feel bad. But what if there's an angel there counteracting him? Does anybody ever think about? You sit there and you say there is.
They still
thanks,
battle.
Nicole.
Yeah,
but what if they? What if that is how it is? So every time you're counteracting a demon, maybe you're not getting hurt because Michael's sitting over in the corner, or you know what I mean? Good and bad. So you have to try to, at very least, understand things. I'm trying to think of a really good word. As I said, right in front of me right now, I've got the Dictionary of Demons. I've got the book of Practice Witchcraft. This is my favorite book, The Amazing World of Superstition. I love superstitions. Those are, oh my gosh, superstitions, prophecy, luck, magic, and witchcraft. All of those things. Magic. Everybody likes to go see a magic trick.
Yeah.
Why is my stuff flashing? Do you see this flashing?
I do. I'm looking at the whole show. Mm-hmm. It's been doing the same thing. Okay.
It looks like you got a red light flashing in there.
It almost does. All right. Look, Ricky's got one more question because I know we're going to have to we'll do how do we get in touch? Let's see. Do y'all believe? Well, and it flipped up.
Oh.
Do y'all believe there's actually spirits?
That's a really good question. That's an excellent question. Do we believe it because we were told? Good question. Well, keep in mind, because the Bible states it. Okay, let's go with that. We're going to keep going. Books, what have you back then, is people documenting. Now, remember, people document things. The time frame that they're in, it might not click with what we do now. But they are documenting. So to me, yeah, I totally believe in that. Yeah. Do I know about it from before the Bible and stuff in church and stuff? I didn't know about demons. I didn't know about anything bad. You know what I mean? I didn't know about anything. I just was, going to church, and I love Christ. I'm making my macaroni necklaces, and you know what I mean? It never occurred to me when you're young, your total faith and belief, it never occurs to you that there's something bad out there.
Right.
And I do. I don't remember the time when that part of my faith started to click, but oh yes, I do. Oh shit, yes, I do. But I actually do. Oh God, I'm trying to be so quick. When I was 11 years old, I have a really big belief that significant things, hi Harry, happen in your life when you're double digit, same number, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55. I completely believe that big things, meaningful things happen on those days, on those years. When I was 11 years old, I was on a field trip and I went to an art museum. I love art. Even at 11 years old, I love art. And a painting started to talk to me.
Oh, wow.
And I know. And it said, no one else can hear this. And I just was like, and I knew it wasn't good. I just felt it. It was like, yeah, I'm talking to you. And I think that was my first thing of bad. And I fainted. I will remember my teacher was standing over me. And I was just like, but it was weird. That thing started talking to me. When I was 22 is when I saw the man in the hat. The man in the hat. And someday I'll come back on this show and we'll have a whole episode about the frickin' man in the hat. Because that's something that takes an hour or so to talk about. For every good one, there's a bad one. I know. I never thought about it when I was little. You sit there and go, Jesus loves me. Yes, I know. You don't ever, I think of the pretty wings. I was never thinking that way. And I grew up, we went to church. We did our things, like I said, macaroni necklaces. We did that stuff. So,
well, I know you got to go in a minute, so I'm going to remind you. And I know Len usually asked, how do you get in touch with you? Tell everybody how to get in touch.
Oh yeah. Okay. So okay.
Sorry.
Well. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So Bewitched Lotus Paranormal is on Facebook. It's on Instagram. It's on TikTok. You can message me. I am not. Don't get weird on me. Don't get weird on me. But you're more than welcome to message me. I'm not, I've had people message me about spells or about something that's happened. So yeah, go ahead. I'm no expert, but I'll sure tell you what I think. So you can get a hold of me there. Also, my personal page, again, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram. I'm sure you could, if you go on, I guess you could get a hold of me at Lost Goat Productions. They have a Facebook page, lostgoatproductions.com. If you go to that, you see they have a list of everybody who's a part of it, and you'll see my pretty face being there. So I would think you could probably do it then. Or you could ask any of my friends like Gwen or Len or anybody, how the hell do I get a hold of this chick?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We'll tell you.
Tell them, baby. Tell them. Stick your head out the window and yell real loud. Go ahead. I'll get you.
You're so funny. Well, I know you got to go in a minute. So I'm gonna let
I had
Len
a
say
great
whatever
time.
he needs to say.
I had such a great time, guys. Please.
It's always a pleasure having you, Annie.
Yes.
I love to come back. It's just like we're sitting around talking. I mean, that's it. That's why I love it. There's no script. There's no structure. I can try and mention my shit. We can find her.
Yeah, we can find her. We can find
Good night,
her.
Nicole.
But I just really love talking with you guys. And Gwen, I can't wait. Len, am I going to maybe see you in April? Maybe down in
You
Louisiana?
let me know the dates, and we'll try to all figure out what we can do. Yep.
I would love that. Either come down and see me in Louisiana, or that's called Cajun Country Paracon down in Louisiana. Oh God, April 10th through the 12th, I think. Or I will also be in North Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina, the USS North Carolina battleship. It's called Booze on the Battleship. I will be there. Both of those events, I am a sponsor. Bewitched is a sponsor, not me. But yes, I'm a sponsor of those. Come to any of those. Are you guys close? North Carolina?
I'm a few hours from Wilmington. I've actually been on the boat, on the ship before.
Have you really?
Yeah. Yep. I have.
It is crazy.
It was cool. It was cool.
And you know what thing? I was there for what, 2 or 3 days? I didn't go through the whole thing. You can't go.
I was there one night and it about killed me, and I went through most.
That place. Battleships are just huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
I did not get on the New Jersey or any of those others, but I have been on the USS Alabama, which is just a size smaller than what's over there. And that's a long walk going over that battleship.
She says it's 10. It's 10.
I'm going. Okay, bye.
I love you too. All right.
Mom's calling. Mom's calling. I gotta go.
Appreciate you being on, Annie.
Mom's calling.
All right, yeah, come back anytime.
I love you guys.
Let us know. All right.
We'll have you again.
Let us know. Call me. We'll talk. Call me. We'll talk. I'll see you later, guys.
Have a good night.
Ditch me off of this thing. Tell me bye.
All right. There you go. Just hit the button downstairs. Hit the button. It's leave studio. There you go.
I appreciate her coming on tonight. Awesome. By the way, one of the strangest things since she brought up the Cajun Con, I was with talking to Mary Lynn. And we just chatting back and forth. And I was telling her about Baxter's Grove. And I had about finding out, who the white lady was.
Okay, yeah.
And when I said, I found out who the white lady was to Mary Lynn, and I had Echovox going, and the speaker was sitting right in front of us. The pad where the microphone was about 30, 40 feet away on the stage. And when I said, I found out who it was, a voice came over the speaker and said, well, who was it? Marilyn
I love
almost
it when they do stuff like that. I love it.
She almost jumped. She said, You heard that, did you? And then she said, the first thing she said was, well, who was it? And then she pointed to the speaker and said, they said the same thing.
Yeah. That's cool.
And there was nobody anywhere around the microphone in the pad.
Wow.
And there's no way we could fake it because we were too far away. We'd have had to scream, and you could probably barely hear us through the microphone. It startled her for a second. And I actually doing some ghost hunting during the con, actually on the floor of the Paracon.
Wow.
That was one of the more interesting things I did, and did it right in front of Mary Lynn.
Now, I haven't been to the Cajun Con, but you never know, Nick. I am not the keeper of the calendar for my group. Litriana is, but we do agree on some, go to this, go to that. But she probably has it on the list somewhere. I don't know what we're going to next year. I do know we're going to Louisiana or New Orleans, but
Yeah, there's an issue there with Litriana and myself.
Well, we're not going to do that online, so not live. So
no, we're not.
Nope.
But let's just say that's some discussion. Lee and I have already talked about it.
All right, cool. All right.
Well, I believe she knows.
Okay.
All right. I appreciate everybody watching the show tonight. It doesn't matter if you watched it on Facebook, wherever you watched it, or if you're watching it 2 weeks from now.
Yep.
Be sure and send me in my email this next week's lottery numbers, please. So, because you're living in my future. And you're watching this in my future, so hello, future. Anyway, I loved all the people that the conversation. The conversation was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Ricky Lee says, "I hope to get to meet y'all at some point. Maybe you will."
Mm-hmm.
It's harder to meet me because I don't get out as much.
I'm out there a deep bit, so
Gwen and the wife try to keep me at home. They keep me.
No, I tell you to go do your thing, have fun.
I get in too much trouble.
Can't be getting in trouble now. No, can't be getting in trouble. All right,
but
guys,
I do look forward to getting you down there and getting you with. I would love to have Rez down in New Orleans.
I have no idea. You know, he lives in Wisconsin, so
yeah, getting you with a purple drink would be fun.
I've been there before, and I think I did have a purple drink, but I don't remember. I just remembered it was in the big cup with the big straw. I can't remember what the thing is called.
That's a hurricane.
Oh, okay.
The color drink in the big tall glass. The purple drink is not drink. Drink.
Yeah, there you go.
It comes in a styrofoam cup about like this, and looks like a purple icy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It comes out of an icy machine.
Yep.
And a big thick icy thing comes out, but that it's just got some purple in it. The ice is alcohol.
Okay.
That's got a lot of rum in it, so don't drink them fast. You give me more than brain freeze, you'll think your brain is up and gone after about 3 of those.
I wouldn't make it to 3. I'm a lightweight.
Oh well, Gwen, it's always fun having you around. We had some great conversations tonight, and I'd like to thank you for producing the show and basically appearing on the show tonight. So thank you for that.
Y'all were kind of calling me in, so I was like, okay.
You were supposed to record the show in the morning with a guest for next week.
He said, yeah, or no?
I don't know. I haven't been in contact with him.
Let's get offline. Let's tell everybody good night. We'll get off and we'll talk for a minute.
So all right. Hey, just remember, the paranormal never sleeps.
There you go.
Good night, everybody.